What's up everyone, Sixpenny here, and I'm back with another F122 My Team Career Mode Series video, and we're picking up right where we left off. We are heading into week 5, going to Miami. This will be the first time I've actually ever driven this track, so this could be interesting. But now, in between that time, we have 2 upgrades to our powertrain coming through. Upgrade to the cylinder head and ignition system. So hopefully we'll get a little bit more power out of the car this week. Now, as far as activities here, we're going to be working on the power equipment upgrade to improve the morale on the powertrain and add some resource points, and focusing on the durability team. We're going to spend some cash, but we get increased durability morale, and I run the cars pretty hard, so whenever we can make the durability team happy, it's a good thing. And then we're going to do a sponsor advertisement, work on the team acclaim there, bringing some cash flow as well, and then driver promotion, continuing to work on raising the driver acclaim. So that's what we're going to do for the week. Now, as far as R&D upgrades in progress here, we have 2 powertrain upgrades that will be, unless anything goes wrong, in before the next race. And then we have a few one chassis upgrade and aerodynamics. Our car is sitting in the 4th spot for vehicle performance right now, so we have a ways to go, but still, I mean, if we could pace 8th place, that would be great. I don't know about if we can do that at Miami. I wanted to update you on the car wear. It's actually looking pretty good. We have some quite a bit of wear on the internal combustion engine, so I think I will go ahead and switch that one out before Miami. So we'll go ahead and switch that out before Miami. And the gearbox is getting worn 58%. I don't think we need to change it yet. Hopefully I don't have to be like, oh, I should have changed it after this race. But we are sitting in 5th place in the constructors points with 15. Our teammate has 12. Ryan Gamer sitting with 3 points. It's been a solid year so far, way better than usually my career start. Now we have $7 million to spend, so I think we're going to go ahead and spend some of that money. I think we're going to go to aerodynamics and add another fabrication slot so we can get more upgrades out. That's usually what I do. So there we spent 5.5 million, but it's time to go ahead and advance time and get ready for the race. If you get some enjoyment, drop a like, subscribe if you want to see more. You can check out the full playlist down in the description. There could be other videos to binge watch at this point. Okay, here we go. Chassis department. See what we got. All right, we need to make an executive decision. It's time we had a chat about our work rates. Whilst we are doing extremely well and hitting all of our targets, we are seeing increasing rates of stress and burnout among our staff. They all want to see us do well, and whilst hitting our deadlines is good, we don't want to risk a sudden decline in performance due to overworked staff. I suggest we have a small circuit breaker in production to give staff the chance to cool down. Thoughts? We need to take a short-term break for long-term results, decrease cash, improve the morale. Oh no, we're definitely, yeah, I don't care to spend 50k. That's nothing. We just spent 5.5 million. We got 2 million. 100% increase their morale by 30%. That is massive. Oh, one of the upgrades failed, one went through, so we will have to go in and go ahead and redevelop it. That was a powertrain upgrade. Ignition system was complete. Cylinder head failed, so let's go ahead and redevelop it. Ooh, not enough points. We need 550. That's unfortunate too, because that was a major upgrade. That's wow. Let's see, autocross or time attack. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this. I'm gonna pause the video and go ahead and do this, and then I will see you all. I'll go ahead and dive into practice as well, and I will see you all at the end of practice and update you how it went. So we're wrapping up practice here. Had a solid practice. It completed 14 out of the 15 practice programs. We only missed out on one of the resource points that was in fuel management. Just got unlucky on the fuel management ones. The 70%. So the simulation was 70%. Failed it 3 times. So it wasn't meant for us for whatever reason. Ryan Gamer and Teo could not, or I guess Ryan Gamer Simulated could not handle saving fuel. But we're up to 1,300 R&D points now after practice, so I think it's time to go into the R&D points and spend them. Let's spend them. And I did change its qualifying to short instead of one-shot qualifying. So I just thought one shot, I like it, the excitement of it, but it just, I liked a few more laps. I like to do a few laps in qualifying, so I did change that. So let's go into R&D and see what we have. We'll see what we can upgrade here. Let's see. Aero is probably what we want to focus on. Let's see. Oh, cylinder head. I forgot about that. I forgot to actually go in. So cylinder head, that's going to be an automatic one. We're going to have the most powerful engine. Look at this. Bottom right there. We are going to be more powerful than Ferrari. So if we can get our aero up to speed, side pod profile, let's do it. Side pod profile, 16 days. Our aero, yeah, we're 5th in aero. So we really have to work on chassis is good. A chassis is good. Aero's not. A powertrain is getting there. I think this car here, week 10, is going to be insane. Now this week in Miami, car felt interesting. Oh, our gearbox is at 67% wear now after practice. If I change it out, it'd be a penalty. Oh, no penalty for this action. There we go. For some reason, I thought so. I thought it was every 6 races you change your gearbox. So I changed out the gearbox, and because we need it. Ryan crushes through gearboxes, but it's time. Let's go into qualifying. See if we can lap well here. I was surprised with how well the car felt. You know, it's the first time I've driven this track, and this track is really fun to drive, but it's also really tough. It's really difficult, but let's go out there. The good news is the race is going to be clear, sunny skies. Same thing with qualifying. I'm going with the increased downforce setup this time, so I went with a little increased downforce. It felt better on this circuit. The game defaults to increased speed because there is a lot of sections where you can go run wide open, but my car didn't seem to have enough downforce on the aero side. I think with a few more upgrades we could run the increased speed car setup, but not now. Here we go. First lap, Miami. New circuit here in F1 22, the 2022 season. It is time. Let's do this. This is where we may get passed on the straights in this race with this loadout, but I think we'll gain. Ooh, almost lost it right away. Okay, settle down there, Ryan. All right, I'm gonna be focused this lap. You may not hear me talk very much. Pretty good first section. I feel like I messed up at the end of it. The first DRS zone. This is where that increased speed would really help. This is the section of this circuit that's so tough. It's so fun though. Like, this circuit's so fun. There's not going to be a lot of overtake opportunities here. I mean, on the straights, but the straights, honestly, they can get pretty slippery. I spun out a few times in practice on the straights, getting off the racing line. So, I mean, not bad at all. Fastest lap. Now, I did notice I had the racing line on. I had it on for practice because I was learning the new circuit, right? But the full racing line is always distracting for me. Fastest lap. That is better than I ever lapped in practice, so that's a good sign. Verstappen put a 129. We're going to be up there, though. If we can... That might have been a one and done type lap. I don't know if I can outpace it, to be honest. So let's go ahead and back out into the garage and watch the other cars for a little bit. But I've never put up a 130 in practice. So let's get another pair of soft tires on, and we're going to probably fast forward and do one other lap. We're sitting 4th right now. Wow, where's our teammate? Our teammate is not lapped yet. That's pretty solid. I mean, look at Leclerc, Verstappen, 129. They're going to definitely lap as the time goes on, they're going to lap better. So we're going to go ahead and stay in the garage, advance time until there's about 5 minutes left, and then we'll get on the track and get one last lap in. Well, all we need is one more lap. I'm feeling good here. What did we go to? Wait. 11th? That's not bad. That's about how much pace I feel like I have on the circuit. 11th, you know, our car should really lap between 8th and 12th place. So at the end of the day, if we're 11th, that's a really solid. Now, usually though on this last lap, this is when the AI really turn on and improve their times by about 0.5 to 1 second. So here we go. This is it. Last lap of qualifying in Miami before Riot Gamer's first ever Miami Grand Prix. Okay, Madison, no. Lost a little bit of time there. Okay, okay. Come on, traffic. If it wasn't for traffic on this lap, Lando is, did you see that 22nd place? Having a rough qualifying, I'd say. I mean, we lost so much time. Was lapping better and then traffic got in the way. This will be the last lap. I anticipate that P11 will turn to like P16. Just my guess. We probably, if you think about it, we probably lost 0.6 seconds with traffic there. It's frustrating. You know, it's gonna happen. There's nothing we could have done to avoid it. Gained a lot of time that last section. We might be able to get one more lap in. I don't think so with time at 59 seconds. Messed up there at the beginning. There's the part we really gained on, but still, yeah, I don't think we're going to put in a better lap. Let's go ahead and return to garage. Hopefully it's enough to hold in the top 15. Come on. Come on, hold. Moment of truth. 14th. That's not bad at all. Verstappen on the top. Teo 9th. That's not bad. First time in Miami. I will take that. But let's go ahead and head on to the Grand Prix. Let's do this.
We're here in the coastal shores of Florida for the Miami Grand Prix, which has become the 11th Formula One track held in the United States. The grandstands are packed for what we hope is going to be another fantastic race. A lap of the Miami Grand Prix features 3.36 miles of track around the Hard Rock Stadium, and 19 corners make up the Miami International Autodrome, which will challenge the drivers in a tight wheel-to-wheel race. It's time to take a look at our starting grid for today's race. Max Verstappen put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he'll start from pole position, with Charles Leclerc alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Sainz, Russell, and Sir Lewis Hamilton, and Perez, Bottas, Fernando Alonso, Teo Pourchaire, and Mick Schumacher, Ocon, Gasly, Ryan, and Tsunoda, Vettel, Stroll, Lando Norris, and Guan Yu Zhou, Albon, Ricciardo, Magnussen, they've taken a grid penalty, and Nicholas Latifi. It's almost time for the lights to go out, so let's head down to the track where preparations are underway.
So did you all see that? Ryan actually moved up to P13. Kevin Magnussen with the penalty.
I know this is your home Grand Prix, but treat it like any other race. Let's not make any unnecessary risks.
All right, yeah, this is Ryan's home Grand Prix here. Let's go in Miami. Let's check out the race strategy. So personalized says we can go 6 on the soft, 8 on the medium. So, and we gain a lot of time. Let's do that. Let's do 6 on the soft, 8 on the medium. May spin out a little bit towards the end of that on that 6th lap, but that's okay. We can do this. Just gotta hold it. It's time to focus. It's time to win this race. All right, here at the formation lap, I think honestly, let's just skip the formation lap. I'm feeling positive. Like I'm feeling good about this. I don't think I need the formation lap. Here we go. Gonna get aggressive at the start. Probably a bit too aggressive, but legal overtake, I'd say.
That move was illegal, I'm afraid, mate. Return the position, give it back.
Illegal. We had an illegal overtake on the teammate. Yeah, I'd say that was a bit caught. I took the ins underneath because I was so afraid I was gonna damage my wing running into him. I got way too aggressive, but wow, what a start. As it's sitting right now, I don't want to speak too soon, but Gamerability Racing is sitting with 2 racers in points. Just saying, let's not speak too soon, but what a crazy start. P13, P10. Love to see. It could have been better if we didn't go so low. I feel like we're pacing really well too.
Okay, the start was fine. Let's try and move forward.
They got such a good exit on that one. I mean, they were just zooming. How am I supposed to keep up with that? You know, I did say we'd be lacking the straight speed with this increased downforce car setup, but I mean, at the end of the day, I'd rather have downforce. Verstappen sets the fastest lap, 132.
Okay, you're in the top 10.
If we can somehow hold this, if we can somehow hold top 10, I don't want to get too aggressive racing the teammate. Even though I do think we'll be able to overtake the teammate here soon, especially in the DRS zone in lap 3. I feel like we're outpacing our teammate right now, which is awesome, but they get such a good exit there. I don't know if I'm just taking that section wrong. Yeah, I mean, there's Schumacher on the outside.
Okay, we've lost a position. That's us down a place.
Oh. Bit too risky on that one. Got lucky. Got so lucky there.
Okay, DRS will be enabled this lap. You can use it when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
We're really lacking the straight line speed compared to everybody else. They must be going with the maximum speed car setup. We're not. Having a battle with Ocon there. What a battle it was. We're not in DRS. We're 1.2. We're 2.234 seconds away having the DRS. Like, we're getting out. They have much better speed than us. Okay. Ocon, are you... I feel like I was pretty low there. I feel like Ocon came into me. I was kind of holding my ground low. Maybe I did get a little too high about it. Wasn't trying to. Now they're gonna have DRS here. We're not gonna be able to defend this. Yep, Ocon's easily got it. And we have the teammates behind us as well. Gasly and Tsunoda. You never know. Anything can happen. Like we could somehow finish with points. Anything can happen. Little wheel contact. Okay, Gasly. This is where the increased downforce really works in those sections there. We should have DRS here. We do, yes. This is huge. Didn't gain as much as I wanted, honestly, but that wasn't a bad section. Gonna have DRS again, and Ocon is not within 1 second of Schumacher here, so they do not have DRS. So there's no DRS train here. We're still getting outpaced. Maybe the car setup was a bad idea. The increased speed car setup just felt bad. I kept spinning out, so like feel like we're still pacing good. They're just beating us in the straight lines, though, every single time. Like, even with DRS on, we're still losing. Look at the cars behind us. We definitely have a DRS train behind us. Used aggressive overtake in that section. DRS wide open. Last little bit of overtake. Battery's at 0% right now. Ocon does not even have DRS. He's outpacing us. One thing, we have a lack of power unit or an aero. Like, well, I guess it's aero. Our power unit I think is pretty good. From what it was going to be first right after these upgrades go through, but still doesn't feel like it. A little too late on the braking point there.
Teo's coming in for his stop now.
Lap number 6. Yeah, this is our pit.
Coming in this lap.
Hopefully Teo can get points for us. Come on, teammate.
Okay, Teo's in the pits. Teo in the pits.
Let's try to get aggressive there. I did get aggressive. Might have damaged the wing a bit, so I better make sure we change to not repair the wing no matter what. Here we go. Tires are getting worn. Yeah, we do have wing damage. I don't actually, that wouldn't have been what did it. It would have been earlier in the race. That might have been what did it, but Our wing's been hit a few times. But that could be why we're losing so much straight line speed. I'm going to change the differential to 25% here. I mean 75%.
Ocon's in the pits.
All right. This is going to be a battle. I feel like we've been racing solid. I feel like we've been racing well. I think the car just does. I think I went with the wrong setup this week. You live and you learn, right? You're going to make sometimes decisions. Practice, it felt good with that setup. Qualifying, it felt good. But at the end of the day, we're running slow.
No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go.
So P13 now. We're right where we started the race. Cold tires, and wow, can you feel it? But then DRS using up all the battery though. I mean 3% on the battery. I can't remember if Ocon is our rival or Alonso. Do have DRS here. Ocon hits that last section just so easily. It makes it look just like it's a walk in the park. Like this has been my cleanest first section so far. Until that. We use aggressive overtake here. We are in the DRS zone. We should, yeah, come on. We already know though, Ocon has better straight line speed than us, even when we have DRS activated. This car is a few weeks away from being awesome though. Like look at the improvements already. Like we're pacing well. I feel like, yeah, it could always be better, right? I feel like I went with the wrong car setup this week. You all will have to let me know what you think. And when you all race out in Miami here, you think it's worth doing the increased speed or going for what I did and doing the increased downforce to get a little more stability? I went back and forth on it in practice one, and I settled on the increased downforce because it felt a lot better, but I don't know, this speed is really hurting us. Oh, great section there on Ocon. Gain slid a little bit. Okay, Ocon is slowing down now. Either has something wrong with this car or we outpaced him there. Yeah, we're going to take him on the inside. Let's go. Oh, okay. Settle down. Okay. We do got a time machine charge. I'm trying. What in the world happened there? I thought I made the right choice.
Good job.
There we go.
Nice overtake.
I felt like I did the same thing the first time. I think the difference was Ocon didn't give the position up. Now Ocon's going to have straight line speed. He's going to pass us back, but the fact that we're able to catch him there is huge. Gives us confidence. Oh, and was able to defend on the inside. Ryan Gamer is his second win now. Schumacher 1.2 seconds ahead. Got to use as much overtakes as I can. Our battery's at 3%. Oh no. One thing I found in this game, it's so hard to conserve ERS and conserve the battery. Like it's really tough. Okay, I'm just trying on the inside. Not a lot of room there. Gonna have Ocon's about to have DRS though, has it right now. P11, we have a chance. If we can somehow catch up on Schumacher, we can get points for the team. We're outpacing Ocon now on these mediums. Oh, I almost lost it into the wall there. That was a great save from Ryan. Wow. But look at this straight. Look at the seconds. We were within 1 second. And look at the straights. Mick is already up by 0.5.
Okay, that's us with 5 laps of fuel remaining. 5 laps
We
of
went to,
fuel
that's the wrong setup. Now we know. That confirms. I mean, that's just, you can't be.
Check your MFD.
You know, we do have another time machine. Let's use it. That was embarrassing. That section is so tough. Look how close we are, though. Come on. DRS is going to be open. Using all... Oh, I have no overtake battery left, so never mind. Not using all the overtake.
Gap to your teammate ahead is 3.0 seconds.
3.0 seconds to the teammate. Teammate is in the points. We gotta stay within a second of Schumacher here. It's our only chance. Great section. I got pretty aggressive there towards the end because I know what Schumacher is about to do on the straight. If we don't get DRS, we can't catch up. We are in lap 11 of 14. P11, 1 spot away from the points, and they're right in sight. Just got to stay focused. What a section. Come on, Ryan. Give it all you've got. I think we can get Schumacher here.
Okay, we've got 4 laps of fuel remaining.
This is how you battle. You never give up hope. I need to catch up here after that rough start. I had to surrender it. It's either get an illegal overtake, surrender it, or just drill Schumacher. and just bust our front wing off, right? Like, at the end of the day, we're making great pace. We can get them. We don't have to win the race or get points on that lap. There's plenty of race left. Schumacher's struggling in this section. Come on. I did a lot of short shifting on that one. Last overtake, last bit of battery used. Wow, I love this game. Like, moments like this, with this wheel-to-wheel racing. You can't beat F1. 2 laps remaining. Within striking distance, we're gonna get them. Yes, yes, take that. What an overtake. Teammate is right ahead. Teo.
Nice move. Keep going.
That was a beautiful overtake. Now the problem is DRS is wide open for Schumacher here. So will Schumacher pass us back? Most likely. Can we defend it? No, I don't. Yeah, we can't. Maybe. Oh, little contact there. A little contact. Yes, I feel like I'm racing that section better than anybody, and that's the downforce, right? The car setup I'm using really only benefits in a few sections, and it's the sections that I'm gaining the most time right now. And one of them is the section I just overtook Schumacher at, and the other one is that last section there. I thought we were within a second. Final lap. Come on. Stay in the points. No mistakes. P13 starting in P10 right now. Teammate right ahead of us. A lot of wheel-to-wheel racing. Bottas is just ahead. Teo is trying to make a move on the inside. Look at this. I need to focus on my own race, not their race. Great section. We're gonna have DRS. Schumacher will have DRS behind us, but we got a pretty good gap right now. We're out of overtake. Schumacher's coming in fast. Gonna probably try to get us on the inside. I'm not gonna let him. I'm gonna go ahead and dive low. We might be able to get our teammate here. I don't think. No heroics. No heroics. You know, Jeff's not in the game anymore, but that's what Jeff would say. Verstappen sets the fastest lap on lap 14 and gets the win. Oh, no. Blocked him off. Blocked him off. Schumacher doesn't know what to do. Never seen somebody drive like Ryan at the end for points. What a battle. Yes, we'll watch that again so you all can see it. Let's go! That is an insane race from Ryan Gamer, Gamerability Racing. We're in the points, 10 and 9th place finish. After starting in P13, had a battle to get back in that race. You never give up hope. Yes, we had slower top speed, but the increased downforce helped us in those sections, which is why we battled up to 10. Schumacher, you could tell, held his overtake to that last section, and we just didn't give him a choice.
Results, do you think? I think it was clear what the main contributing factor out on track was: speed. I know it sounds like an awfully reductive statement, but fast cars win races, and we saw that today with our winner.
Fast cars win races. That's the reason our car is not winning. Let's see who's on the podium. We know Verstappen.
They performed exceptionally today, keeping us firmly on the edge.
Look at this. Verstappen, Leclerc, Sainz.
Congratulations to everybody at the
familiar podium. Soon to be Ryan Gamer up there one of these days. Could you imagine?
So let's review the updated driver's standing.
That is huge.
Well, it wasn't the best weekend for our championship leader, and their advantage at the top has been reduced. Let's focus on the driver of the day, Anthony Davidson. Who do you pick?
Often my go-to would be a driver who's managed to pull off an especially impressive feat during the race. However, in this instance, I was more impressed by Max Verstappen's solid, clean driving throughout the event.
It's time to see how things are shaping up in the Constructors' Championship. No change in the top spot then, but with today's points, their hold on that lead is getting weaker. Meanwhile, good work from Aston Martin this weekend, who pushed themselves further up the order. After an event like that, who knows what the sport has in store for us next time out? Be sure to join us once again as we continue to bring you all the excitement of Formula One.
What an epic race. Max Verstappen takes the top with the best time of 131, I believe was set at the final lap. Leclerc right behind by 1.194, and then Sainz, Russell, Hamilton, Perez, Alonso, Bottas, Teo the teammate, and then Ryan Gamer there. 3 points for Gamerability Racing. But let's take a look at the standings here before we look at the race highlights and see that defending by Ryan Gamer. And I also want to watch turn 1 as well. So let's see. Point standings, Ryan has 4, is at 13th. Our teammate has 14 in 8th. In the top 10 of the driver standings, Leclerc is barely ahead of Verstappen, 122 to 112. And then the closest ones to him is then Sainz and then Perez. Now, constructor standings, we are in 5th. That is huge. We are only 3 away. I mean, not 3. 12 away from 4th place. We can do this. Ferrari's at the top, Red Bull, and then Mercedes. But wow, for Gamerability Racing to come in and take that 5th spot would be huge. But I want to battle into the top 4 in that. But let's take a look at the replay here and watch and see Ryan's first start here. It was so, I feel like, just so solid. Let's watch this. So starting on the inside. Oh, and great move to the inside. I gave it right there. I really slowed down because I knew I was going to have a legal overtake, but I didn't want to get multiple legal overtakes. So I had to give the spot back to the teammate, right? And then just consistently battled the rest of the race. Let's get to this view and go to the overtake. Would have been probably on lap, was it lap 12? I believe it's lap 12 here when I went for Schumacher. Yeah, I believe this is it. So I'm right close. I'm within striking distance, battling for the spot. The teammate is up there so close to Bottas. Let's watch it from this perspective. I actually did a little... that was probably my best section of the race right there. And here we go. I speed up, take the inside. Oh, I give it up. So I don't take it to the next lap. I gave that up. Let's see. Could I have got that? Let's see if that was a mistake. No. They had the racing line. That's good racing. That's clean racing from Ryan Gamer. Like, they had the racing line, and I knew that, what did I say? The race wasn't going to be won there. And then here we go. So this is the one where I get them. Good section. I kind of messed up there, but then I really turned it on. I saw the opportunity, took the inside. What an overtake right there. And then we go to the final lap. We have to see that defending. We'll watch it from Schumacher's perspective. Schumacher's not going to be happy on this one, is he? Schumacher would not be happy with the way Ryan Gamer defended here. Schumacher's battling. Here we go. This is it. Teammates ahead. Ryan Gamer right there. So close to Teo, but loses it in the straight line speed. And Schumacher has DRS overtake wide open here. And tries to go. We cut him off. Oh, that is so dirty, Ryan. Oh, good thing Mick slowed down. That would have been the end of the race. They just couldn't get it. They tried to take the inside. Wheel-to-wheel racing doesn't have the speed. Ryan gets the outside and uses the last bit of overtake he had. I have to say, a little bit dirty, yes, but overall, great racing. We're trying to battle in points. At the end of the day, we want to win. We don't want to lose, right? So, I mean, what a race. Wow. That concludes this episode. We will be heading on to the, of course, week number 6 and the next one. Hopefully we'll get some more upgrades in, especially in the aero side of things. The car is feeling better, but it needs to be a little bit better. But I appreciate you all for all the support. If you got some enjoyment, drop a like, subscribe if you want to see more, and you go ahead and check the playlist in the description. If you're looking for the next video, maybe it's live. If it's not live, stay tuned, turn on notifications, and be ready for the next one to drop. And Ryan Gamer is a multi-sport athlete on the channel as well. You can check out his other sporting endeavors. He's crushing it in the MLB world right now, the PGA world, and other sports games as they come out. But I will see you in the next one. As always, have a fantastic day.